Hey, what's up, guys? This is the Eternal Phoenix again, coming at you with another video today. So I just wanted to publicly apologize to some of the people that I roll with, or I really care about. Um, I've been having to face my past and stuff. Like where I came from, my roots and stuff. I guess they call it root work for a reason, huh? Um, so I guess I should start out with saying that the Vision Quest, as the Native American Indians like to call it, it's a spirit quest or something of that nature. But, a lot of times they would use peyote or DMT or acid. You could use those things, but they was peyote more than anything, to go on a warrior's journey. I think it's what it's called, respectively to the Native American Indians. Okay. But I haven't been really using actual psychedelics or anything to do this warrior's journey, and it's been really confusing. Okay. So my name is Destiny Hall. I'm actually 34, not 30. My birth certificate has been altered. And it's insane. But it needs to be told to the best of my ability, and I'm going to try, because me and my brothers and sisters, we need justice. Okay, so my mom, Christina, is actually my sister. Okay. She's the oldest. And then my other sister, her name is Ramona. Ramona Kirby is her maiden name. Okay. And then it goes her, and then it goes, I think it goes Kimberly Kirby. Then it goes me, Destiny. And then it went, I'm trying to think. Because there was, I think there's 9 of us total. Okay, and it goes my mom, Christina Hall. Janice is her mom, her actual biological mom. Janice Claudette Hartman is her maiden name, but Hall was her married name. Okay, so then you have my mom, and then you have Ramona Kirby. Okay. Rebecca was her sister, Christina's sister, Rebecca Bryant. Because they had different dads. Okay, my mom doesn't remember this, but I'm hoping that maybe I can straighten some things out for her, because she's probably traumatized from a lot of it too. So you have Christina, and then you have Rebecca Bryant, who was she was kind of like me in a way, or that I thought anyways. But then you have Adam Hall, who is my uncle, and then you have Matt Hall. Okay, so you have Adam Hall, who is the oldest. No, Rebecca's the oldest, and it's Adam, then it's Christina, and then it's Matt. Okay, so you have them. My mom doesn't remember her sister, though. She had her memory wiped away. A lot of us have had our memories wiped away from us. The Poole family, the Myers family, the Hagens family. But the thing is Sarah Poole is actually related to us. How, I haven't figured that out yet. I think she was the, okay. It goes Sarah Poole. Okay, because that's what they changed her name to. That's not her actual birth name. That wasn't her birth name, but I don't know what it was. But they stole a lot of us. Okay, but it goes Sarah, me, and Amanda Bryant, Emily Bryant, and then Lindsay. Dakota is my mom's. Okay, so Jacob and Dakota are biologically my mother's. Okay, I'm actually her sister. Okay. Rob Norton is a sick son of a bitch, along with Danae Cartwright. And they used to be married together or some shit like that, but they're supposedly the gypsy king and queen of this region. Okay, and I don't like using gypsy, but they're traitors. So respectfully to the mystics out there, if you see this, I'm not racist in any shape, form, or fashion, but they are actually traitors. Okay, so you have these two motherfuckers going and snatching children up, along with Ricky Carroll from the Higgins family. Ricky Carroll Higgins, who also goes by Billy, who is currently, he resides in Oklahoma. Okay. This stupid motherfucker made himself known to me the other day and didn't even know who I was, but he does now. So fuck you, Ricky. I know who you are. He stole my brother's truck and had it salvaged. Crushed it. Perfectly good truck. Across the scales illegally at Tri-State Metal. Okay. And then tried to blame it on Lindsay Martin. And she didn't do it. If she had anything to do it, I don't think she was consciously aware of it. Because, I don't know, Jean, the lady here, was also being snatched up by Rob Norton and Danae Cartwright. And snatched, I mean, like, manipulated. Their minds were being manipulated. Because Jeremy Poole, also known as Randy Poole, also known as Joseph Mingle from the 60s, from the Monarch Butterfly mind control experiment that he started, that they were going to arrest him for, that he was never caught for. Okay, I know who the Zodiac Killer is, by the way. The Zodiac Killers is 3 people: Brian Kelly, John Martin, and Ricky Carroll. Okay, and the reason why I know that is because I came across an article about the Chicago 51, and it had to do with a lady named, her last name was Grissom, Grissom. And then I came across another article about a girl named Jenny, or her name was Jenny. It's almost like Generva's, but it's not. It's something else. They named her something else. It started with a G, Genevieve, or I'll have to get the folder. I wrote everything down for the most part, or tried to. But these motherfuckers have been stealing identities for like 30 years. And using all of us, because we are actually seers and we are actually mediums, and keeping us stuck in this shithole town so we don't get out and fucking make something of ourselves. And they've manipulated all my friends, my family, my boyfriends, everything. Along with Paula Kelly. Her father is Bill Miller, who's a judge, or was a judge, and was a pastor. Yep. Nope. Bill Miller. Okay, Bill Miller has been pretending to be James Addison. James Addison has been dead for a year and nobody's even said anything. I can't get in touch with the FBI. I can't get in touch with the DOD. I can't get in touch with anybody because they're illegally hacking everybody's stuff and wiretapping it. Because Jeremy works at the Arkansas side police department. And then you have another officer or detective whose name is Aaron, who works on the Texas side, who's crooked as fuck, and they're both running this little fucking shit show, and a few other people. Sarah is completely, I think, unconsciously aware of some of the things. She doesn't remember. She's missing Tom. Yep. And the thing is Jeremy, I overdosed in August, last year, August 11th of 2021 at 5:30 p.m. Okay, I was dead for 30 minutes. Drew fucking Myers or Gibson, whatever the fuck your name is. And, well, I get in the car with Sarah to go to her house, and, well, you know, I was really, really fucked up because it took him 30 minutes to fucking resuscitate me. Legally, I was dead for 30 minutes. And then I died again when she was at work. And her so-called brother, father, whatever the fuck he is, raped me while I was dead. While their son or her nephew held me down. She had no recollection of it. And the fact that no, They stole Sadie as a baby. No. They didn't steal Sadie as a baby, but James, her father, I think James, I don't know his last name, but I used to talk to him for a long time. He's a Wiccan. He's a really good guy, but he lost custody of Sadie when she was 5, I think. And then they wiped Sarah's memory from her and implanted a false memory, and told her that her father's name was Justin. But that wasn't true. Just like they did with me and my kids. They did the same thing with me and my kids. They told me that Hadley's father was a guy named Jacob Spencer. Well, that was a real person, but that wasn't her father. Emery Smith was. And they wiped Emery's memory from him by using the Monarch Mind Control Manipulation PDF that I just so happened to stumble across on the internet one day looking for a totally different book. I was looking for a demonology book, and that shit fell into my lap. Respectfully to S. Conley. But they have been suppressing me. They have been keeping me to where I can't testify on anything or go to the police about it, because all the fucking police here are in on it. Have been for years, and now all of a sudden all of our fucking officials want to step down. The Chamber of Commerce is the fucking ones that's really running the shit show, and it's just like, it's horrible. It's horrible. And now they're trying to kill me. Again, for like the 15 billionth time, they're trying to kill me. And it's not going to work, because guess what? Y'all killed me like, I don't know, 5 times. You've taken my fucking Navy title from me. I've been AWOL since 2012. They changed my memory at the Red River Army Depot. What are they really doing out there? And then the colonel out there, Colonel Credo, he's dead. He's been dead for a whole year almost. He was dead since October, but they've been, Ricky Carroll or Michael Eckert or whatever the fuck, Michael Lockard has been playing Colonel Credo for a fucking year. And y'all are just turning a blind fucking eye to everything down here, huh? Oh yeah, that's right. Because the actual federal officer that is like over this area is crooked as fuck, and he's been giving the wrong intel to the fucking Bureau. He's been having the Bureau run around like chickens with their heads cut off with misinformation, so they don't get caught sex trafficking and doing this shit illegally. Kevin Tutt knows the truth. He's innocent. So is Bo Shoemaker. He did not kill Cody Shoemaker. He did not kill Cody Shoemaker. Reese Howard did. Actually, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Reese Howard didn't kill him. Chris Pierce did. Chris Pierce killed him. Using Kabbalistic magic. Because he's an Orthodox Jew. And Bo knows that. And y'all arrested the wrong man again. And if they're in jail right now, they're fucking innocent. So is Sergio Perez. So is SPM. So is Randy Atkinson, that's been charged with shit his entire life, and every single bit of it, he was not guilty of it. And Cade Mayo, you know what? I retract my statement on Chris Pierce. Cade Mayo killed fucking Cody. Had Cody murdered. Along with Trisha Hernandez, Jeanette Pollops, Carolyn Poole, Marilyn Myers or Marilyn Gibson, and Terry Myers are the ones that are doing this bullshit to everybody, including the Easleys. Amy Easleys. Amy Easley was my mom's best friend, still is to a degree, but you know what? They separated us for so fucking long from everybody that we cared about because they're old and bitter and don't know what else to do with their lives. So they're trying to live their life through us. Ain't that some shit? And my Nana, oh yeah, also Pat Crow too. Pat Crow. My Nana didn't want shit to do with it. She saw what the fuck was going on and got us the fuck out of there. Me and my mom for the most part. Yep. I was adopted. Christina adopted me. But technically she was my sister. My Nana adopted me. So that's why we all look alike, Ramona and Kimberly and my mom. Because I was like, God damn, my mom looks like Ramona so much. And I was like, what the fuck? You know, and I wasn't doing it in a disrespectful way. It was just like, we all look alike. You know what I'm saying? I was like, why the fuck do we look alike and we're not related? It's because we are. My Nana had Christina and Rebecca. Like Elsa and Anna. We'll just say Elsa and Anna, for instance. Because my mom is Irish and Rebecca was, well, Prussian. My actual birth mom is Prussian. I'm Prussian royalty. That's why I was always the odd man out. That's why I was always different. Because my mom she's a little bit darker complexion. Like, I look like her, kinda, but not. I have the same facial features, but my eyes is what gives it away. Because Rebecca had the same eyes. And it's a rarity. It's a heterochromia. It's a rare thing. Okay? Hallie has it because of her dad, Rick Jr. But we're not related. We don't have the same DNA. We have the same facial features, yes, but we're not related. So, I've been trying to get out of this shithole town for a while, and it's like, I did get out, and I went to the Navy, and I didn't even realize I went to the Navy. Like, they've been manipulating people's minds here in Texarkana. They've been getting all these grants and all this money, and nobody's batting an eye until probably either now or a couple days ago, whenever somebody actually finally heard me say some shit energetically. Yep. Because, well, my actual biological father is classified. I know who I am. I know where I come from. So, that explains my attitude, and he's tapped in too. He just don't feed into the American bullshit. I don't blame him at all. Not one fucking bit. And you know what? If he hears this, blow it up. Just saying, I'm sick of this country because they treat us like fucking slaves. They sex traffic so much, and it's not just here. It goes up the ladder. It all trickles down from somewhere, doesn't it, President Biden? Maybe y'all should be looking into that shit too. Because I'm sick of this shit. Y'all want to play games? Y'all think the ethers and the spirit realm is a game? It's not. Y'all are being disrespectful as fucking around in people's energies and manipulating the fucking energy. Yes, you can do it. It is possible. It is real. You are constantly disrespecting the dead by fucking around in the energy that they are in, because they are the old energy. No disrespect to them, but they are the old energy. And they never lie. Dead men don't lie. The dead men tell no tales. That was a legit thing. Dead men don't tell tales. And if you're really tapped in, I talk to the dead. Like they're still alive. I keep them alive through their stories and through their work. Like Aristotle, like Albert Einstein and Isaac Newton. Because even though they're dead and gone, to me, they're still alive. Because they only physically died. Their vessels died. Their energy is eternal. And so is anybody else that passed away. Your ancestors, eternal. Just because they're physically not there anymore does not mean that you're alone. You're never alone. Trust me, you're not alone. So, I hope this will get to the right person eventually. And it might be long, I might be dead and gone again before it does it. But stop fucking around in my energy and stop fucking around in the people I cares about energy. We've been stuck here for so fucking long because you fuckheads. We are literally trying to plot on how to blow up the world. Because y'all suppressed us for so long and you did horrific things to us. All of us. Every last one of us. You stole us from our families. You stole us and you trafficked us for profit. Texarkana is based on sex trafficking. Yep, I said it. Their little fine city based on all of its sex trafficking. Every bit of it. Not all the fucking officials are crooked, but most of them. 90% of them. Like Bill Miller and Hadaway and Hudson. Addison didn't want no part of it. He got murdered for it. Bobby Lockhart had to move away. And step down. And he was a damn good judge. And an attorney. Judge Addison was an asshole, but he did the job right. Now he's got somebody pretending to be him. Has been for about a year now. Imagine that. Trisha. And Cade. Because the Judge Adams, that was over the OIG case, she sees it. She saw the fucking history. She saw it. I know she did. I saw it in her face. The last time we had court. She knew something was fucking up. She knew. She ain't stupid. And the fact that y'all are sitting here trying to play stupid and give everybody the runaround, it ain't happening no more, Captain. I'm the captain of this ship now. And y'all are going to get justice. Trust me, you're going to have your damn fucking court. If it's the last thing I do, if it's the last breath I take. For all the crimes that you've committed. For my children being murdered and you covering it up. And you act like that I just completely, trying to drive me completely fucking insane and make me look insane to the public. Well, guess what? I don't care. Because I will not go quietly. Ever. Again. And I ask my fellow brothers and sisters, my sisters mostly, my mother and everybody else to stand up and speak up. Because it takes a village. You are waking up to it. And I hate that it's so rapidly because I had to do it in increments. That's how traumatizing it was. And now that that whatever spell that they had is broken, it is like y'all are being hit. And I hate that. So, I was at 22 even on the dot when I said that. So if anybody is really paying attention, somebody do some more digging. And don't listen to anybody else. Listen to the facts and the paperwork. Don't listen to hearsay because sometimes that's just wrong. 2222. Start with the appeal of Bo Gibson's quote death. I have it in my possession, but it's online and you can find it because it was faked. Danae. Yep. Danae Cartwright. Because she's a paralegal. She tried to say that Terry Myers did it, but why would Terry do that to her own fucking nephew? Danae had a grudge, a V for vendetta. That's exactly what it was. She had a V for vendetta, and then what she did was she changed. And the thing is Terry is a high priestess at the RORAC, which I actually joined too. I'm just on halt because my membership dues haven't been paid. Danae has been a bad girl along with Tibbet's mama, Mary, or whatever the fuck her name is. I don't fucking care. She's that irrelevant to me. She's that pitiful. They've been doing this for a very long time. So if any of you people see this, the ones that I've named, please stop listening to what other people say. Take some time out and really stop and think about shit and listen to your ancestors. Pray about it. Whatever you do. Anyways, I'm the Eternal Phoenix, and I'm still rising from the ashes. Later.